Here is the official findings from the National Weather Service, which we know saw your video, got that warning out, and reacted. They went out there and they did a storm survey. And for anyone who's listening on audio podcast, I'll just read this to you. Estimated peak wind, unknown. Path length, unknown. Path width, unknown. It gave it the rare designation of an EF unknown. First time I've seen it, and Brad, I think only the second time you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. This might be the third time. I have seen it in a rare case where it's a very similar situation. Front range of the Rockies, high plains, we get a land spout over open field that doesn't have any damage indicators. So it's not even hitting trees, it's just kicking dust up or dirt. And because the visibility is so good in the front range of the Rockies, you get a lot of great views and video, and sometimes even planes coming into Denver International. So I've seen it once there, and I think I've seen it once with a what I would call like a land falling water spout that came on the beach, was very well photographed and videoed, but ended up not causing damage as it came ashore. So those are the only other times. This is probably the only time I've ever seen it anywhere in the East, for sure. And it's fascinating. I think it's there's no damage indicators. It's a really good education to the public out there of what the EF scale actually means, because and I'm sure Tommy's run into this a bazillion times with pictures. People are like, what EF scale is that? By looking at it in real time, it's like you don't know until you do a damage survey. And that's just the nature of the F and EF scale. It was developed in 1971 by Dr. Ted Fujita, and it was meant to estimate winds based on the damage they cause, not what they look like or what radar data shows or anything like that. Been a lot of controversy, especially since the El Reno tornado, that maybe we should use other supplemental data. But the biggest problem with that is the data is not uniform. The damage indicators are. So it's like a normalization fact that you can just look at damage indicators. But, even over open areas, typically you'll have scouring or maybe tree branches or something. Just a rare case like this where there was no damage indicators to survey. And I will say that the Weather Service left it open-ended, that if they did find something down the road, that they would put a designation on it, but they hadn't up to that point.